So slept on, no Tempur-Pedic, but that's why I gotta dream it, got a vision, now they see it. But they wanna ride, they used to hate, but it ain't gon' slide. I put this rapping on my life, I put this rapping on my dogs, no pedals. Don't care what them hoes say, no Cuervo. You say you really out here, but you ain't even there though. And I ain't talk about Robert when I say I need De Niro, Man, I'm talking.
Okay guys, so what you're looking at here is an older clip of Keisha when I first got her and got the swap in. So it's still white and everything. So if you're new to the channel or you haven't been following me that long, Keisha used to be white, and Keisha is my blue Accord that I got rid of about a year ago now. And this is just some of the earlier footage of me hooning a back road in, and it's pretty shitty quality, but I was just letting you hear that F20B. This is the manual version. I was just letting you hear it talk. But let's dial it back to, we're gonna go back a few, we're gonna go forward a little bit to the dyno session. Okay guys, so just a little rundown for this F20B. This is the manual version, but it does have 550cc injectors as well as the cold air intake. It has a 2.5 inch exhaust, and I want to say that's about it. Other than that, it's completely stock, so it's a pretty good comparison as far as the manual versus auto goes. That's why I really want to do this video. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right in, and I'm gonna let y'all check the dyno video out in case some of y'all haven't seen it. It's a whole video that's up on YouTube if you do want to see the whole thing, but I'm gonna just show y'all the pulls, and then we'll talk a little bit about it, and then we'll cut to the auto version. Okay guys, so that's that. Like I said again, it's just a basically completely stock F20B. As you can see here, it tells you all the information. It made 193 horsepower, 144 foot-pounds of torque. And the theory about the manual version versus the auto version is I'm believing that it's got a smaller throttle body on the automatic version. That's supposed to be what makes it lose power. But from these numbers, 193, I gained 6 or 7 horsepower when I had switched to the 550cc injectors. The stock injectors, I believe, was like made like 187 or something like that. And really, honestly, it's not that far. As you'll see after Jeff's dyno session, it's really not that far off from what this number is. So don't let that fool you. You know, when making that choice between an auto or manual version, it's really not that big a difference that I can tell between the two. Okay guys, so this is Jeff's F20B wagon, and this is the one with the automatic version. So it's supposed to only make, I want to say it's rated at 180 to the flywheel, and honestly, I can tell you it's underrated because I can't remember the exact numbers, but I want to say it was around 185 or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna cut straight to the dyno session with this and see the pulls and stuff and see if you hear any differences or anything like that. So 180 or we don't have to pay, right?
Is that 183 I'm looking at?
Yeah. And there you have it, guys. 183 horsepower and 145 foot-pounds of torque, which I do believe, go back and check, but I do believe the other one made 144 torque, so it's a little less torque with the manual transmission one. Now, I will say, again, I did have the 550cc injectors. Jeff's had stock injectors, but other than that, he has the same 2.5 inch exhaust. I just had a muffler on mine. He had just straight pipe, and other than that, everything is pretty much the same. So you can tell there's not much difference other than the price tag of the manual versus the automatic one. It's like maybe like, I'm gonna just say 5 horsepower difference, like in between both of them, which really at the end of the day doesn't make that big a difference. Like your butt dyno not gonna really feel it, and you know, price wise, you know, I really don't see a need to get the manual version, not unless you just want the transmission. The transmission is beautiful. The LSD short gears works great for this engine, but if you just getting the engine, it really doesn't matter whether it's the manual version or the automatic version. Both engines are great. Both engines provide good power for what they are. They rev happy, and it's an enjoyable engine. So at the end, this off, I'm gonna put a clip of, I'm gonna do a flyby. I got a flyby clip I'm gonna play from the blue car, from my blue car, and then I might have a pull or two with the wagon. I'll insert those now, and that'll wrap this video up. So anyway, guys, in conclusion, again, both engines are great. There's not that much bigger difference in horsepower. They feel good, and again, really, if you go for the manual, you mainly just want the transmission. As far as like just getting the engine, I feel honestly like you'll be overpaying for a manual version because the auto does pretty much the same thing for a slightly cheaper price. So yeah, it's all on what you want. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all having a good week. As always, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, and remember, respect all bills.